Hi, my name's Hannah Warren and I'm 21 years old and I'm originally from Chicago, and I go to school in California and I'm about to graduate with my Bachelor's of Social Work. And those are all things that you can find out about me from my resume and so much more, but I think who I am is a lot deeper than that, and I just want to invite you in a space to kind of get to know me on that level. So something I'm really passionate about is creating space for people. I'm a social work major, like I said, and something we talk a lot about is creating a safe place for people. And to be honest, I don't know if I can always offer a safe place, but I think what I can offer is a brave space. And what a brave space looks like for me is a place where people can be who they are and feel what they need to feel and be okay with that and sitting in that. And so my brave space personally is up in this mountain, and that's why I've brought you up here. This mountain has been a place of solitude and a place of community, and I've come up here by myself searching for answers or needing to get lost or clear my head, and it's been a place of some of the most painful and bitter refinement, but also a place of some of the most joyous forms of community and celebration that I've ever experienced. And it's a place where I've really encountered God this year and in this season. And a word I'm really trying to live into in this season is the word Selah, and that means to pause, to attend, to observe, and to notice and to pay attention. And I think the mountains have taught me that this is a place where I can Selah, where I can pay attention to what God is doing and what He has for me. So another reason why I brought you into this brave space today is because I don't think we're always created to be in brave space alone. And so today I came up with some of the women who have shaped me the most in this season, who have pushed me to see Jesus and who have sat with me in those times of darkness but also called me into the light. I really love the concept of darkness and light. I think that sometimes the most necessary transformation and refinement has to be in the darkness. We have to be able to enter in, to sit in it, and wrestle with what we're facing and what God has for us in that darkness. But what I think community does, what I think women are supposed to be created to do together, are to be able to call people out and be able to recognize the darkness but know when it's time and necessary to call people into the light. So why if? A couple months ago, I sat in the living room with 30 women that I had never before as we watched the IF gathering together. And what these women did for me is they called me into a brave space. They showed me what it looked like to run into the unknown, and they showed me what it looked like to pursue God and His giftings and His passions that He uniquely and creatively placed in them. And I realized if that's what I wanted to do, if I wanted to call other women into that, then I have to start living into that for myself. And that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I want my life to be. I want my life to be a place where I can create a brave space, where I can pause and pay attention and actually listen to what the Lord is doing. And when I can do that with other women who can push me, but I can also push them, and we can create a community of seeking God together. And that's what I think IF does. I think IF, like you say, you're equip and empower and unleash the next generation of women pursuing their purpose, and that's what I want to do. So I want to join with you as we do that together, as we create brave space, as we pay attention to what God is doing, and as we dive deeper into community. And that's what I want to be with IF. So there's this beautiful poem called Let Us Be Women Who Love by Adeline McVicker, and it really embodies a lot of what I want to be as a Christ follower and as a woman. And I think I could tell it to you, but I think it's called Let Us Be Women Who Love for a Purpose. And so I've asked some of the most influential and impactful women in my life to join in this with me. They're the ones that have shaped and molded me as I actively pursue Christ, and so I thought it was only appropriate to invite them into this space with you. So here's Let Us Be Women Who Love from some of the women whom I love.
Let us be women who love. Let us be women willing to lay down our sword words, our sharp locks, our ignorant silence, our towering stance, and fill the earth now with extravagant love. Let us be women who love. Let us be women who make room. Let us be women who open our arms and invite others into an honest, spacious, glorious embrace.
Let us be women who carry each other. Let us be women who give what we have. Let us be women who leap to the difficult things, the unexpected things, the necessary things. Let us be women who live for peace. Let us be women who breathe hope. Let us be women who create beauty. Let us be women who love.
Let us be a sanctuary where God may dwell. Let us be a garden for tender souls. Let us be a table where others may feast on the goodness of God. Let us be a womb where life may grow. Let us be women who love.
Let us rise to the questions of our world. Let us speak to the injustices of our world. Let us move the mountains of fear and intimidation. Let us shout down the walls that separate and divide. Let us fill the earth with the fragrance of love. Let us be women of love.
Let us listen for those who have been silenced. Let us honor those who have been devalued. Let us say enough with abuse, abandonment, diminishing, and hiding. Let us not rest until every person is free and equal. Let us be women who love.
Let us be women who are savvy, smart, and wise. Let us be women who shine with the light of God in us. Let us be women who take courage and sing the song in our hearts. Let us be women who say yes to the beautiful, unique purposes seated in our souls. Let us be women who call out the songs in our hearts. Let us be women who teach our children to do the same. Let us be women who love.
Let us be women who love in spite of our fears. Let us be women who love in spite of our stories. Let us be women who love loudly, beautifully, and divinely. Let us be women who love.